Yamaha 2-day champ school, and it's my first road trip track day event by myself solo. I'm usually with my whole entire crew, and this time it's just me packing up. I got everything. The bike is loaded in the back there. If you see it, let's see if I can get it open for y'all. You see her back there? She's just neatly tucked away. So I gotta get some gas for the truck, gas to fill up the cans, and then yeah, we'll see how we feel as we get closer. All right, y'all. The lineup, my baby is in the back. So these are all of the bikes for the 2-day school, and my bad boy just got taken off, and I just placed her over here all by her lonesome. So she'll stay over here, and I'll come check her out in the morning, get her inspected, and call it a day. So yeah, let's get some.
Girls just wanna have fun.
Good morning, y'all. It is day 1 of the Yamaha Champions School, and I'm about to get ready to go downstairs, take my bike through tech inspection, see what all is out there, who we got, and do some introductions and connect with the coaches and some of the other students that'll be here over the next 2 days, and just really get my head in the game. So I have neatened up my hair. I have on my cooler shirt to kind of help keep me cool, although it is actually a little chilly in the morning and I hate to be cold. And I have some coconut water that I'm drinking because my body is special. She likes to play crazy sometimes, and I'm not in the mood to deal with anything. So I'm trying to be as preventative as possible, and just taking care of myself and my body over the next 2 days, and just get the most out of this experience. So with that, stay tuned.
The ride to the pointy end of it. So now I'm going to force him wide. He's actually got to get off this apex. Watch how much more neutral throttle he has to carry when he misses these apexes. Right now he couldn't go to the throttle till a little bit later. Had to carry a little bit more. We'll leave it here the other direction because he made it getting rushed in.
All right, so we got a drill coming up. It's called the pointy end of the cone, and that's what I'm about to be working on right now. What I will say is that my tracksuit is like mashing up my kneecaps. Can't wait to see what that look like. This is Nick. Nick is reminding me to drop that head. Really good drill for me to practice and be able to maneuver I definitely have to get comfortable with my right side and having that right finger basically pointed to the left. So it would be more like this as I grab on the throttle and the brakes, and just really getting a better grip around that so that I can have more throttle through the through certain corners. Even though the bike is a bit, you know, I call her sick, you know, even though my bike is a bit sick, she would still be able to, you know, maneuver is the point for what we're trying to accomplish here. So that was a lap and a session, and that was the pointy end of the cone, and doing it with, you know, different riders and different levels and different groups, and just trying to put it together. My right side is really weak, as you saw Nick on that other side trying to tell me to lean and dip that bike even further. So just something to really be actively working on.
Yeah, trying to get that knee, that foot more on the toe, and point it out.
Outward. Like so?
Yeah, inside. Yeah. So here, leave it on the stand for me. Yeah. Right, so move the foot more on the toe. Slide your foot back more. Yep, now point the toe out. There you go.
Got you. So I need to be on the ball, like the more of my toe back here, so that this can pivot.
Yep.
And I can have
and then
more.
driving it into the toe, combined with the outside leg into the tank. I got the bike.
Okay.
Yep. And now you're rotating the head. You can slide your hand a little bit closer to, yep. So now get your eyes towards me, and now take your hands off the bars. But use that outside leg to engage. Don't lay on the tank.
Okay.
Yeah. Right there. You feel that?
Yeah.
Before everything fire, and then you can relax. That's the signal, the trigger we're looking for. The outside leg and,
like
and the stomach.
gripping. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I just see the knee in and the foot's too it's straight. It's parallel with the tires.
Got you. And this,
back,
and so it can pivot out.
flex the ankle like how you flex your calf.
Yeah.
And that creates that little spot.
Okay.
Hey Jasper, you gotta flip your downshifts.
I'm also wearing glasses. Go figure. So I won't have to be blind. Great session. Alright, so this is actually film lab. So they're going to be filming us so that we can review footage afterwards. So we'll be filming our laps this go around. Also, riding with my glasses has really helped out here, other than when they kind of come down a little bit and I'm like, oop. But otherwise, riding with glasses is a vibe. Oh, my leg is cramping. Shit. Okay, breathe. So I'm cramping up a bit in the back of my right kneecap. That just doesn't feel good, like, at all. So I'm gonna continue to breathe and you know, hope for the best. Alright, I'll let that guy do his thing, and I'll do mine. Or maybe I should. Shit. shit. Ah. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. It feels very sucky. I'm getting a cramp. Fudge. Fudge, man. Can't even make it through my lap because I'm legit like fucking cramping. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this off. I don't think it's happening.
All right.
Yeah, it's not happening. I'm cramping.
You got a cramp? Oh boy, they hurt, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Where is it, in your thigh?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
First it was in the back of this right knee. It's right here. My body's telling me nope.
You hydrating enough?
I did. But I'm like a crampy person. I have to overly hydrate and eat bananas because
Yeah.
I just tend to get them
I
more
hear
than
you.
others.
I get those at night
But
sometimes.
I'm proud of myself. I made it through the day, roughly, without it.
I thought you were maybe having a cramp because I get them, I recognize the stuff.
Oh yeah, you see
Oh
the...
man, she's got a cramp.
Oh yeah, she's hurting.
Yeah, I hope you feel better. You know, yellow mustard helps with that.
Yellow mustard?
Yellow mustard. 85-year-old lady told me that.
Really?
Yep.
Could you do me a solid? Are you able to pull this?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
Pull it
you.
toward me?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Just take this off. Thank you. If you could do this side as well, that would help tremendously. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. It's not every day I help a pretty lady get on the breast.
You got write that down on your bucket list marked off. Alright, your girl did not make it through her, I didn't make it through. I didn't make it through my session. I'm not exactly proud of that. I started to cramp up and I don't know if I'll be good to go. I'm gonna sit here for a while and see how I feel. And if it gets a little better and I still have time, then I'll go out.
You want to refill? Let's go right now.
Okay.
Get your street clothes, okay?
Okay, thank you. First day done. Time for dinner, and my knees are bruised up. See what that looks like. Just a little bit. The friction from the gear has definitely done me a disservice. Sucks.
All right, get everybody kind of quiet down so we're not having to yell over each other. So as we get going, we might stop quite a bit on these first couple. As we get into it, when we see the same similar mistakes, we might just touch on it. So we get to dwell on all of Jim's mistakes first for a good amount of time.
So
If you can't see, we're going to have the chair of shame or hot seat. If you're too far back, yeah, you can sit there if you want. There, where, if you can see good from there, you can stay really good here. Yeah, okay, you stay there. I can use you from here. Yeah.
Let's see what they look like.
You know, there's
I have just popped 2 Tylenols because it ain't no joke. Your girl is sore. I'm going to run my GoPro on my rear for like my beginning session today, and then check it out for the afternoon sessions, and just see what kind of progress and just how my ride changes. Just really looking for those key body position movements that I am lacking in, and then just seeing kind of where I line up, particularly in between sessions, in regards to like the apex and hitting those and my entry, and just having that rear camera also is kind of like them filming me. So I'll really be able to see, you know, where my head is positioned and if my eyes are low or high, or when, you know, I'm looking into or out of, you know, certain corners. So filming myself is really good. It's a technique that I have been doing for like the last year on the track, and I find that it's super helpful. So more of that, lots of hydrating to come for me. I had some folks come and check me yesterday, which was really nice. A good family friend came and took some photos of me, and one of my buddies, Spark Curiosity, shout out to him and Sin for popping through. They came and rode out on twos to come and check me briefly for a moment. So that was nice to have some general support and folks out there just checking for me and just seeing how I'm doing. So today, my dad should be here later on in the day. He's always been an avid supporter of me and my shenanigans, as I like to call it. So seeing him will be really fun to see. So stay tuned for that.
Particular part of the track at NJMP is actually my favorite. I love the chicane here. It's just something about just shifting, you know, your butt from the left seat to the right seat. At this juncture, I was actually following my Irish brother I met here for the 2-day school, and I came up a little too close to this corner, and I had that oh shit moment that nobody really likes. But it was a really good reminder for me to remain focused, pay attention, and eyeball where my next apex is, and continue to run your laps.
Owe you a body clinic.
Yes.
Okay? And I'll tell you why, okay?
Okay.
You're riding pretty well, right? Once you get the body right, your riding is gonna ramp up.
Yeah, I can tell. I hit turn 1 in one of my laps like so great. I was like, yes!
Yeah.
I did it. I was like, I just gotta hit that consistency. And then on turn 4, right before you hit that left for 5, I saw my exit, but I guess I came in like too much on the apex and my tires scrubbed the red and it gave me a little whoop. I said, all right, stay focused. That's in the past.
Good.
Go ahead and hit 5.
Good.
So
I want to see turn that outside shoulder, dropping that elbow, because you're keeping your head up.
Yeah.
It's telling the bike to go straight.
Yeah.
Right?
Then here, over the handlebars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? We'll talk about it more. We're going to make it reflex, and it's going to ramp up your ride.
Okay.
I'm heading back to my room. I finished my morning sessions. We did some filming for the latter half of the morning. You see some last minute filming going on, plus the coaches over there. I have significantly improved. The camera is shaking is because my arms are really quite jittery. But I'm gonna head back to my room and get a battery. But it's been a blast so far. I can't wait to see what my tapes look like from yesterday to today. And then in the afternoon session, you know, just going in there fresh, you know, because
definitely exerted a bit, and just consciously working on those things, you know. All right, so these are some individuals who still need to get filmed. Basically, you run a lap. After every single lap, you pause at the start finish and you wait for a coach, and if you don't have one right then and there, you'll just go like how you see him going. He's just gonna go, and they're gonna go, and we're gonna wait for a coach. They're also checking to make sure that your tires are warm before you head out there and get this film lap, because it's a chilly day. The sun isn't out, as you all can see, and this is technically still well, it's afternoon now. We're about to head to lunch. So let's see a bike potentially come up, because as I said, they're still filming. So I'm gonna get ready to head to the pub and get it going. All right. Well, hello.
Use much rear brake?
Yeah, right on the street.
Yeah?
I use both.
Okay. Use it much on the track?
No, I don't.
It is one of those things that is...
It's that rare skid that I'm like, because even on the street, I've applied a little too much pressure and had a little rear in between, so
Once the weight goes forward on these short bikes, you
release.
can get back out of it. But
Got you. Okay.
stop when that bike pulls, or stop to the right of that bike.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Go left.
Left or right?
Whatever you want.
Keeping those fingers up just in case if we need it.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, so this is a rear brake only drill, and just need to make sure that
Once they clear, you're good to go.
okay.
There you go, just like the front brake. Smooth on, smooth off. No abrupt movements, alright? Just being smooth with it all, alright?
Okay.
When they leave, go ahead, alright?
Okay. That's interesting. Maybe a little bit faster. It's a little interesting to do, if I say so myself. I just finished eating lunch and reviewing my tapes, which certainly look better. My brakes have been bled, so now it really feels like I really have brakes. So just getting accustomed to scrubbing it and what it feels like now in this new space is really good. So that's working out well, but my body is kind of cramping. I have some salt tablets here that I'm gonna get ready to take in a few minutes before we start our next session, which is going to be about 30 minutes of, we can call it open lap time, where I just get to basically work on all of the things that we just discussed and went over just now. My dad is here, so I'm going to actually go and see him, which should be really, really pleasant, but I'm really, really tough on myself. And my body cramping is a limitation that is a little difficult for me to overcome.
And I guess, like they would say, most females, we can be a bit emotional. And it's because I'm critical on myself. I know I can do better. So right now, I'm trying not to get discouraged. I'm gonna take my salt tablets. Try not to cramp up. It's only about 2 o'clock. And I don't want my session or my day to be over soon. This has been such a tremendously just a great experience. I learned so much, and I'm really excited to go to my next track day here, which I'm going to take in a smaller group so that I can get the experience again of having like not so many people on the track, and I get to really just work on the fundamentals and the things that I need to work on. And it's a little difficult to do that when you're on a crowded track. So for someone like myself that wants to like take that next step and move up to the next group and just do better, these are the things that I'm gonna have to do. So I drop a tier or two now because I push myself really hard, not to be perfect, but just to be the best version of myself. And the things that I can't control as well, such as me cramping, you know, I have learned to control my breathing. I also learned a new technique around like exhaling as I'm going past my tipping point, and how that kind of helps my body move in the position that I needed to go in certain corners, or all the corners I should say. And you know, that works and it helps, but you know, it's not the same. So I'm gonna go and see my dad, and I know he's going to cheer me up and tell me that I'm great and I'm a phenomenal daughter and all of those other kinds of great things, which I love to hear. I just need to be a bit more quicker on the draw. So here he is, my Faja. Let's say hi to him. That's my dad. He drove here from New York. See how he brightens my day already?
The ease I is.
Yeah. Right. You'll hear a thank you out of all of us, because it is truly a blessing to be up here working with individuals who are so dedicated and have the desire to learn. So, you know, you guys are taking that onboard approach. Motorcycles are coming out with TC, better ABS, better everything. There's a Harley Davidson with anti-backslip, something, where you can downshift as much as you want and nothing happens. So thank you for coming here and taking the onboard approach to truly figure out what it takes to ride a motorcycle proficiently. So take that same kind of focus into whatever it is that you want to do and have some fun with it. Life's meant to be enjoyed, and I enjoyed all of it. And so thank you for coming out and having some fun with us.
Cody went.
No, Cody. Appreciate everyone coming, asking questions. Appreciate all the efforts, trying to maybe break some old habits we may have had. But again, for being part of the solution. Right? In this industry, people are dying on motorcycles, right? So we joke around, but we take things pretty serious, you know, before we turn the key. So being in the moment, right? Understanding we make a mistake, we start our lap at the next apex. Right, we get close to that double yellow line, we snap out of it, we start our ride at the next corner. Right, we understand these things are happening, we understand the sport's dangerous, but again, we accept that, we be in the moment. We improve ourselves as the onboard engineer. We get on any different bike. We trust y'all to ride our motorcycles at the end of the day. Hey, yeah, go hop on this, something you've never ridden before, and go enjoy it, right, and feel things out. As graduates, you know, talking to Nick about being in the industry, like we are responsible once we hear this information and we know the absolutely nuts in this sport to be able to share that to our friends, to new riders. You know, you're at a gas station, you see somebody pull up, you chat them up and talk about champ habits and what can keep them safe on motorcycles. Let's keep growing this sport and industry and on this incline that we've kind of had going. Kendra.
Yeah. Woo.
Thank you.
Marcos. close as I can there because I can give myself more ready to see that head drop on the exit.
Cody going 20 miles an hour faster than I have all day. Trying to get my eyes moving.
I saw you were there. It was fun.
Off the gate, I was like, hello, here we go.
Rear brake. 3B.
Right.
No brakes for 3C, but brake light's been on for 1, 2, 3A and B so far. Brakes for 4. Driving out of 4, using all of the racetrack. Brakes down up into 5, relaxing down into 5. Ooh, neutral throttle for ever so slightly. Eyes up towards the exit, driving out towards the outside part, using all of the racetrack on corner entry. Drives all the way out towards the outside part of the track. Nice early turn in to push us out wide. Ooh, thinking about driving that outside leg into the tank. Creating a nice little straightaway, reducing a little bit of lean angle, relaxing down into 9. Neutral throttle with a plan to drive off into 10 with a plan to pick up some brakes. A little bit of rear brake, putting himself back online, hitting that number 1 vital spot. Fully committing with the body through the S's. On a big fast bike, gotta go back towards the brakes and using all the racetrack.
The national champion.
Woo!